Discover how critical reflection can illuminate your path. Find joy in simple things with Epicurus, learn to accept death with Seneca, and see how authenticity and morality can lead to true happiness. Get ready for a journey that will challenge your beliefs and bring practical insights for your personal and financial growth. Ready to apply this wisdom in your life? Let's begin. The value of critical reflection. Socrates, one of the pillars of Western philosophy, teaches us that critical reflection is key to self-knowledge and personal growth. He believed that questioning our beliefs and examining our lives are essential to achieving wisdom. For example, when facing a financial dilemma, instead of acting impulsively, critically reflecting on our options can lead us to wiser and more effective decisions. Imagine someone who has always been afraid to invest money, thinking it is too risky. By adopting Socratic practice and questioning this belief, this person might realize that with proper financial education, they can make smart and safe investments, promoting significant personal and financial growth. Furthermore, critical reflection helps us identify and challenge hidden assumptions that may limit our development. Consider someone who believes they are not good at time management, resulting in low productivity and constant stress. By questioning this belief and examining their daily habits, this person can discover ways to improve their time management, such as using organizational apps or productivity techniques, like the Pomodoro method. This practice of self-examination not only improves efficiency, but also promotes self-development, allowing the person to achieve a balance between personal and professional life. Lastly, Socrates shows us that true wisdom lies not in accumulating knowledge, but in recognizing our own ignorance and being willing to learn continuously. This intellectual humility encourages us to always seek new perspectives and constantly grow. Applying this philosophy, we can improve both our personal and professional skills, increasing our ability to solve complex problems and achieve our financial goals. For instance, by reading books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, we can learn practical strategies to improve our finances and develop a growth mindset. And so, we move on to seeking happiness in simple things, as suggested by Epicurus. Seeking happiness in simple things. Epicurus suggests that happiness can be found in the simple things in life, such as friendship, freedom, and reflection. He reminds us that we often seek happiness in material possessions and grand achievements, but true joy can be found in the small things of everyday life. Imagine someone who finds joy in simple moments: quiet breakfast, a sincere conversation with a friend, or a walk in the park. These small joys contribute to significant personal growth, allowing the person to appreciate each moment and find wisdom in everyday experience. Epicurus's philosophy also emphasizes the importance of freedom to achieve happiness. He believed that being free from material worries and the opinions of others is essential for living a full life. For example, by freeing oneself from social pressure to accumulate excessive wealth, a person can focus on their self-development and the things that truly matter to them. This might include dedicating time to hobbies, learning new skills, or simply enjoying leisure moments. Freedom thus becomes a powerful tool for personal growth and for building a happy and balanced life. Moreover, Epicurus values reflection as a path to happiness. He encourages us to reflect on our lives and choices so that we can live according to our true desires and values. A practical example would be keeping a gratitude journal, where one records daily the small things they are grateful for. This practice not only increases appreciation for small joys, but also promotes self-development by focusing on the positive aspects of life. Thus, by adopting simplicity and reflection, we can find happiness in the most unexpected things and prepare the ground to accept death as a natural part of life. As taught by Seneca, acceptance of death. Seneca, the renowned Stoic philosopher, teaches that accepting death as a natural part of life helps us live more fully. He argues that awareness of our finitude can be a powerful motivator to make the most of each moment and seek personal growth. For example, by reflecting on the brevity of life, a person might finally decide to pursue that long-postponed dream. Whether it's learning a new skill, traveling to an exotic place, or starting a new financial venture. This attitude leads us to value the present time and invest our energy in activities that truly bring us satisfaction and wisdom. Moreover, Seneca encourages us to face death without fear, as it is an inevitable part of human existence. By accepting our mortality, we can reduce the anxiety and fear that often prevent us from living fully. Think of someone who fears change and avoids taking risks due to fear of failure or death. By adopting Seneca's Stoic perspective, this person might begin to see life as a series of opportunities for personal growth and self-development, rather than a path full of uncertainties. Thus, acceptance of death frees us to live with more courage and purpose. Finally, Seneca's philosophy teaches us that death can help us redefine our priorities. Knowing that our time is limited encourages us to focus on what really matters, such as our relationships, values, and spiritual and financial growth. Practical example would be reassessing where we are investing our time and money and making changes to align our actions with our life goals. It might be time to invest in financial education, learn about new investments, or even plan a more conscious retirement. Thus, by accepting death, we prepare ourselves to live a more authentic and meaningful life, and the importance of authenticity, as taught by Montaigne, becomes evident. The importance of authenticity. Montaigne, one of the most influential essayists of the Renaissance, advises us to be authentic and true to ourselves. According to him, authenticity is the key to a full and satisfying life, because it allows us to live according to our values and desires. Imagine someone who spends their entire life trying to meet others' expectations, only to realize they never felt truly happy. By embracing authenticity, this person can finally begin to live a life that truly resonates with their true self, promoting profound personal growth and self-development. Being authentic means accepting and expressing our true emotions and thoughts, even if it means going against the grain. For example, by recognizing and admitting their true interests and passions, a person might discover new professional paths or hobbies that bring them greater satisfaction. Think of someone who always dreamed of being an artist, but pursued a career in finance due to social pressure. By being true to themselves, this person might begin to explore artistic opportunity, perhaps combining their financial skills with the artwork, creating a unique synergy between money and passion. Furthermore, Montaigne reminds us that authenticity involves living according to our values. When our actions reflect our principles, we experience a sense of integrity and purpose. A practical example would be someone who values honesty and decides to be transparent in all their interactions, both personal and professional. This not only strengthens their relationships, but also promotes a culture of trust and respect. By living authentically, we not only find inner peace, but also inspire others to do the same. And so, Montaigne's lessons on authenticity prepare us to explore the imperfections of happiness, as discussed by André Comte-Sponville. The imperfection of happiness. André Comte-Sponville, in his book Happiness Desperately, argues that happiness is not a permanent state, fleeting moments of joy and contentment. Accepting this imperfection allows us to appreciate happy moments more when they occur. Think of someone who seeks constant happiness and gets frustrated when they don't find it. By understanding that happiness is made of moments, this person can begin to value small daily victories, such as a good day at work, pleasant conversation, or an enjoyable hobby. This perspective promotes self-development, as it teaches us to find joy in the small things in life. The role of morality in happiness. According to Comte-Sponville, morality is fundamental to a happy life because living according to ethical principles gives us a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Being good and just contributes to our well-being, connecting us more deeply with others and ourselves. For example, by practicing honesty and empathy in our daily interactions, we create more meaningful and authentic relationships, which are essential for personal growth. This is also reflected in how we manage our finances, making decisions that benefit not only ourselves, but also the common good, promoting a more just and equitable society. Overcoming selfishness. Overcoming selfishness and cultivating compassion and empathy are crucial for happiness. Helping others and genuinely connecting with the people around us brings us a deep sense of satisfaction. Imagine someone who dedicates part of their time to volunteer activities or supporting important causes. This act not only benefits those who receive the help, but also promotes a profound sense of purpose and personal growth for the giver. Additionally, this practice can be applied in our financial life, such as investing in companies that value social and environmental impact, creating a virtuous cycle of well-being and growth. Recognizing our limitations. Recognizing and accepting our limitations is essential for peace of mind. As taught by André Comte-Sponville, instead of fighting against our weaknesses, we should learn to live with them and find ways to grow and evolve within our possibilities. Think of someone who always strives to be perfect in everything they do, but often feels frustrated and exhausted. By accepting that perfection is unattainable, this person can begin to focus on their strengths and work on their limitations in a healthy way. For example, someone who has difficulties with time management can seek specific tools and techniques to improve this skill, promoting their personal growth and self-development. Moreover, recognizing our limitations helps us set more realistic and achievable expectations. This is crucial for both our mental well-being and financial success. Imagine a person who constantly compares themselves to others and feels inadequate. By accepting their limitations and working with them, this person can set more realistic and attainable goals, such as saving a specific amount of money each month or developing a new skill step by step. This practical approach not only reduces pressure, but also promotes a sense of accomplishment and continuous growth. Finally, living within our limitations can help us find creative ways to overcome them or transform them into strength. For example, someone who struggles with anxiety can develop mindfulness techniques to manage their emotions and find inner peace. Additionally, this person can use their experience to help others facing similar challenges, creating a mutual support network. Thus, recognizing and accepting our limitations opens us up to new possibilities for personal growth and prepares us to face life's challenges with resilience and wisdom. And so, we conclude the lessons from the great philosophers, ready to apply this knowledge in our journey of self-development. Now that you've discovered the lessons from the great philosophers, it's time to apply this knowledge and transform your life. Which teaching resonated most with you? Can you start practicing Socratic critical reflection today? Or maybe find joy in simple things, as Epicurus suggested? Reflect on your finances, how the acceptance of death and authenticity can influence your financial decisions. Think about how you can live according to your values, as Montaigne taught us, and realize that happiness is made of moments, as Comte-Sponville said. Challenge yourself to live with more authenticity, empathy, and morality. We want to know, what changes will you make from now on? Share your ideas in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to keep learning and growing with us. See you next time.